Greetings, members one and all of the Salivation Nation. An accidental find of 1,000-year-old gold coins, a whole trove of them, unearthed in Israel. Let's explore! Yes, I saw this move across the wires, a little research I've done, and also some members of the community had sent me some information on it as well. Very interesting indeed. 1,000-year-old gold coins discovered in Israel, coming to us from Reuters here. Fascinating. Israeli youths have unearthed hundreds of gold coins stashed away in a clay vessel for more than 1,000 years. The treasure was discovered on August the 18th. The Israeli Antiquities Authority said on Monday by teenagers volunteering at an excavation in central Israel where a new neighborhood is planned to be built. The person who buried this treasure 1,000 years ago could not be reached for comment. Of course not, because he's dead by now, right? But he must have expected to retrieve it and even secured the vessel with a nail so that it would not move. Well, I think you can need a little something more than a nail to keep people out, even from 1,100 years ago. We can only guess what prevented him from returning to collect the treasure, said excavation director Liat Nadav Ziv. The area it was found in housed workshops at the time the treasure was hidden, and the identity of the owner is still a mystery. It was amazing, says Oz Cohen, one of the volunteers who found the treasure. I dug in the ground, and when I excavated the soil, I saw what looked like very thin leaves. Then I looked again and saw these were gold coins. It was really exciting to find such a special and ancient treasure. Oh, I'm sure it was. Can you imagine that? I love stories like this. It's really fascinating to see how much is being undiscovered even today as land is disturbed for one reason or another. Whether it's to hunt treasure or for construction, and you discover things like this, and it depend on the research of these, we may find more about the time period from which they were discovered. Speaking of which, they do date back to the 9th century Abbasid Caliphate period. The 425 24-karat pure gold coins. I've got to stop right there because I do question that, although I have heard that they did have the ability to refine gold to that amount in those days, but I wonder if it would have been practical. My guess is they probably knew at the time that gold was a soft metal, and if they were utilized in coins, they would wear much quicker. So you would think they would have alloyed them with another metal like they have done for so many years, the times where gold has been circulating. They would have been a significant amount of money at the time, for sure. It's a significant amount of money right now. 425 gold coins. That just goes to show you that from 1,100 years ago to now, gold is money. And it is a significant amount of money for the amount that they were. That's just from a coin expert, Robert Kuhl, a coin expert in the Antiquities Authority. For example, with such a sum, a person could buy a luxurious house in one of the best neighborhoods in Fustat, the enormous wealthy capital of Egypt in those days, Kuhl said. Well, fascinating indeed. Very, very cool, and it's very interesting. This is a part of a video that shows a little bit better picture of the coins being unearthed there. Fascinating indeed. Of course, they're not really shining out. Like usually gold is unreactive, and you would think that you would see shiny or bright, which makes me wonder if they really are 24-karat pure gold coins. As this, there's an interview with Oz Cohen there. And of course, I don't know, maybe they staged that again. It looked like something was staged because I doubt they would call the news media over there to film it as he was digging them out of the ground there. But nonetheless, very fascinating indeed. Quite a treasure there, and found treasure, gold, in the ground, 1,100 years old. There you have it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Would like to extend a multitude of gratitude to you all for taking the time to watch, and encourage you to please rate, share, comment, and subscribe.